That might be all the missiles in the air now. Some of those missiles I've missed over here. Another hit on the Kiev, and another. Oh, and another hit on the W in the rear. Oh, yes, that is a lot of missiles hitting. Now that is a sight to see. The power in the missile age. This is a game that I've looked at the play, and we're just going to dive straight into this game. The previous ones look quite interesting, but this one got released not so long ago. I'm sure people have seen this video, people playing this game before already. But I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon, give this game a go, because it's definitely up my alley of the games to play. So we'll start off with the very first mission here. I think it's the invasion of Guam. So essentially we have a task force who are going to be repelling a Russian or Warsaw Pact fleet. Essentially that's going to try and take over Guam by naval invasion. And essentially our job is to stop that from happening. So we're going to quickly pause the game here. So here is the fleet that we have, our little task force, as you can see. If I just zoom out so you can get a better view. There's our task group, as you can see, which consists of a few ships which we'll have a look at now. So we have the Paul F. Foster, which is pretty much our capital ship, Morris, in our what's called, it's not really a capital ship per se, but essentially our lead and flagship within this formation. Let's have a look what it actually is. So unit reference. So we have a Spruance class destroyer. Has a rather large selection of weapon systems, as you can see down here. Got the Sea Sparrow, with the RGM-84s, both weapon systems I think that you can use against other ships, both anti-aircraft and anti-surface, which is good. This one's just anti-surface, with the RUR-5. So look at that, it's got a rather large range, which is anti-sub, which is good. The Mark 46s, which can be used against anti-sub against, which is not a bad range. It's got a larger range than that one, and then we've got 20mm and 127mm guns. A noisemaker, or noisemaker should we say, and shaft. So that's our first ship here. Let's go across to what we have here, the McDonough, a Coot class destroyer, which is a little bit smaller than the previous one, but still once again has a larger array of weapons. Pretty much similar weapon systems, just not as many. As you can see, we've got SM-1ER standard anti-aircraft missile, which is good. Got quite a large range as well for that, so this is going to be, as you can see, it's at the rear at the moment. We might look to move that, but we'll see. The Bruton FF-1086, which is a unit reference of a Knox class frigate. So obviously frigates can be used. I'm not actually a massive naval man myself, but this has a different array of weapon systems. As you can see here, once again the RIM 7F anti-aircraft weapon system. And then you've got some RU-5s, which is obviously anti-submarine, which lead in the front. They're just stopping you subs getting into the formation. So yeah, what we've got over here, looks like another destroyer, or missile cruiser actually. So this is actually one of our biggest ships we've got actually, as you can see now. Bigger than the ship in the middle. Missile cruiser are quite big, as you can see. It's got a much larger array of weapon systems here. It's got 68 SM-2MRs, which shoots both anti-aircraft and anti-surface. The range is quite big on that guy as well, so that's pretty cool. So you can see the RGM-84s as well. It's got some good range to it. Next we have the Arkansas CGN, which looks like another missile cruiser as well. Different style of missile cruisers, the Virginia class there. SM-1MRs, anti-aircraft, anti-surface, as you can see. Not bad range again, once again. Hopefully we don't come across too much aircraft, but you never know. Anti-surface, which has actually a crazy amount of nautical range. Look, the range is 900 nautical miles on that weapon system. If we go back to this missile cruiser, the RGM-84s only have up to 65 nautical miles, which is quite interesting actually. So hopefully we can probably can try and utilise using this ship primarily to engage targets at a long range. And last with the Scott DDG, which is once again another destroyer, as you can see, a kid class destroyer. This one. So yeah, so you got obviously got this DGM, which stands for destroyer. And you got these ones as cruisers. Cruisers once again, missile cruisers, and you got frigates for FF. Another destroyer. Wait, no, that was yeah, it was a destroyer at the rear. And you got the Spruce, which is another destroyer once again. So we actually have a really powerful little fleet here, actually, which is pretty cool to see. The frigate at the front we're going to use. I think we can specify what we're going to have it. We'll have it as anti-sub because, as you can see here, the range of the RU-5s and it's leading at the front here. Is quite high, quite big, so we'll definitely utilise these guys as our anti-sub and anti-air. McDonough, who I guess, where's the Paul F. Foster? Let's just look at the map before we start diving too much into that, because we kind of got other assets in the air. So it looks like we have Nothing else other than we have some aircraft in the air. As you can see here, we don't have a sub or anything like that. Let's look what we actually have. We have B-52 here. Let's get out this large camera mode. Here we go. Looks like we have 2 B-52s. Let's actually have a look. It says we have 3. I wonder what a third is. So that one's there. That one's there. Where's the third? That's interesting. Maybe he is in formation, but they're probably inside each other, maybe, knowing games like this. Formation orders. We'll change the formation quickly. Pattern, we'll do it to Vic. Yeah, he literally was inside. That's hilarious. We'll actually do, yeah, that Vic looks pretty good because we can attack in formation. That looks cool. We can get line maybe. That might be a little bit better. Pattern. We'll just do line abreast. Okay, they're actually fly for each other. I'll take that though. Okay, and where are they actually flying to right now? They're flying directly towards the contacts potentially, so that'll be interesting. We probably use these guys straight away to engage. If they're naval assets down the ground on the surface, we can probably engage these guys. As you can see down here, we've got AGM-84s, which is 120 nautical miles range on the harpoons there, so that'd be really useful. Okay, next we have some EA-6B Cougars, which are pretty much electronic warfare, going to be scanning essentially for the ground target. So we will try and put the sensors on surface search radar, so that is going to be looking for us. They are running. I'm going to push them a little bit fast. I think we can speed them up a little bit. Change speed to max. I want to get further ahead of the B-52s, so we can get eyes on the contact first. And then we'll put these guys down to navigation, change speed to cruise.
Roger, cruise.
Cool, so we'll let those Cougars get ahead a little bit, the A6Bs get ahead of the formation. There were E3A, which is pretty much an AWACS more or less, or essentially just could be scanning the sky. And I think it can also scan the surface as well, air and surface search radar. And that's going to do its job. I'm not even going to touch that, there's no real need to touch that at all really. Unless it turns a base. Actually no, we'll just quickly change this now. Just so it maintains in the air. Doesn't even need to go anywhere near our ships. You can stay out here. Actually, we'll get a little bit closer. Closer we are, the better. We can get more chance of spotting more surface contacts. And we've got SH2F, which is following our fleet, as you can see over there. I'm sure I can drop some. This one's got sonar buoys. We can drop some of the sonar buoys, I think. I'm sure you can do that. It should be pretty useful to try and spot. So I click that, we can click. Where can we put them in? We put them in the middle of each square. If I click.
Confirmed.
Oh, no, we don't want to do that.
Roger, turn 2,
I click
6, 7.
here. And hold.
Roger,
No.
turn 2, 9, 3. Roger, turn 2, 9, 2.
That's on a play ball. Ah, there we go. So what we can do at 15 of these, we can get like a buoy in each one. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll put one there. We'll probably send some more in the air as well, but we'll try and do a middle of each grid square. That might be pretty useful. These buoys are essentially sensors, I'm sure. So yeah, to use to kind of get signals from. If we click on it, we can read. So a sonar buoy used for anti-submarines, essentially. So the SSQ-53 is a directional frequency analysis and recording device type sonar buoy that gives the sonar buoy operator magnetic heading information, which is a huge improvement over. Okay, so essentially what it does is just give me. I think it's just going to give me a sensor on the map, as you can see. Obviously, if you played the game before, or if you've not played the game before, we've now got. Well, a minute ago you've seen there's like a big sensor of like little white squares, which we didn't zoom in on. But essentially what that was readings from potential ships or aircraft. Right, we need to actually sort these guys out and give them actual direction to head into, because they're heading away. Okay. And these guys are going to want to
turn 284.
just keep them on this general area for now. B-52s. I don't want them just to fly.
Roger,
Keep them at distance for now.
4.
Because if they start flying there, next thing I know the ships are here and they're going to take me out. We need to get that EW Patrol 1 to get eyes on. Okay, to that end as well, we got more ships here. So what we can actually do, we can actually launch some more helicopters to give us probably more coverage in the area. So we will launch from the middle, go flight deck, I'm sure. Here we go. ASW loadout is what we want. We'll launch one of them. We don't need to launch two. Assigned just one. Let's launch that guy, and then we'll launch another one from another ship, just so we're not launched from the same flight deck, just in case it needs to go back and refuel at the same time. They kind of have separate ships to go back to, and we'll do the same with this one. So we'll get 4 in the air at once, so we'll get another one here. Hopefully, no, they don't have a flight deck. He doesn't have a flight deck, but this guy does. Okay, well, we'll launch one more. There we go. We'll get those in the air, and we should be laughing. Before we start naming these, actually, no, we'll leave them as they are. We'll keep 4 in the air at all times, and then once they go back to refuel, we can deploy more, because we can deploy 2 from per ship. Let's have a little count of how many we've got. So this can deploy 2. Let's just have a look over here. 2. No air deck. 4. 6. 8. We can deploy 8 helicopters. So 4 at a time is good. So we can bring those other 4 helicopters back in to refuel, rearm, and then redeploy another 4 helicopters. So that means that we have a constant air patrol essentially. And we'll try and deploy as many buoys out on the ground as possible. Because our task essentially is do not let enemy forces reach this point. So what we will actually do as well, we will send I might actually send a destroyer back here just to patrol this area, because if they let the forces get back there, we're in trouble. Just look where we're actually going. I think we're going head on towards that fleet. It might be a good idea. It might be wise to have a ship patrolling, but I don't know. We're going to go. This is our first time playing this game, so we'll just keep it as we are for now. Okay, so we've also got this airfield as well. Let's see what we can actually deploy in the air. I think what we're going to do is probably get some air patrol. Oh, here we go. Air contacts, emissions. What are they? Contact. What's the altitude? Altitude 0 feet, so it's probably helicopters with their air assets. Right, let's deploy. We'll deploy some aircraft to defend the island, because you never know, they might send an aircraft to try and neutralise, certain parts of the airfield and whatnot. So we'll have some air squadrons up in the air to kind of patrol this area. F4Es, so we'll get. I think what we'll do is pave ways. We'll deploy 4 of them for now. We'll get lots of contacts now. Let's quickly Fighting Hawks. Get 2 of these. Launch. That's them 2 going out, and we'll launch another one as well.
Track 7006 is classified.
Okay.
Helo.
We're looking real close to that as well. Right, it's launched another set of 2 as well. Waiting to launch. So we should have these earlier. Look, you can see the F4Es now down here. Oh, whoa, let's not do that.
Air contact detected.
That's cool.
Air contact detected.
I do like you can get in and zoom in and really get amongst the cameras and look at the units. It's really cool. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got over here actually. So look, I've got a lot of assets dropping on the ground here. So, oh, here we go. There's our first ship scene, Udeloy. Quite a big beast. To be fair, it's pretty much a destroyer essentially. If we go into unit preferences, we should be able to see. Yeah, it's a destroyer. Let's have a look at the range of their weapon systems. SSN, I'm sure that's one of 27 nautical miles. Not that great. Anti-surface and anti-submarine. I've got quite a anti-sub stuff, so right, that's not a problem. I don't think that's the main concern at all. What else we got over here? We've got a helicopter. Yeah, there were helicopters. I thought they were. There's quite a fair few of them as well. They've got quite a lot of them assets out on the ground. Out in the air. Sorry. Let's turn my sensors on.
Surface search on. Radar eye. Surface
Get all
search
these
on.
sensors on.
Radar eye.
We'll get these helicopters to
Surface
go out.
search on. Secure the surface search. Radar eye.
Okay, where is this? This first helicopter's one flying out already. Okay, let's do this. Let's get these helicopters to start.
Contact detected.
Slow us down a little bit so we can get time to do this. This guy is placing all out there, so we're going to want... Which size square was it was doing? This is the size square I was looking at. Okay, so we're going to do down here. There's my little menu gone. Here we go. And get him and start placing out here.
We'll go.
No.
Roger.
Not that.
Turn 2, 2, 4.
There we go. Start getting these buoys out. How many's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, next one. Do over here. 1, 2.
We'll go.
Oh, no, every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm not really having too much pattern to this. It's a bit crazy. I might do a little bit further over here, so we kind of got like a line, essentially. We'll do some further up, so we didn't actually get some this way. We'll do over this square this time. Over here. Looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That'll work. Almost like, I'm essentially saying, like, I want to try and set up like a fence, essentially. So we've got some here, some here, some here, so they can't get through. So if there's any subs, is what I'm primarily looking for with these guys more than anything. Because submarines are going to be my biggest threat, I think, to my fleet. Okay, so we actually have eyes on ships now, so we actually can have a look, potentially, to start look at using my...
4 is classified.
So we've got some more very large... what's called signatures or radar pickups there. So what's actually what I'm looking for? Radar signature? I'm not too sure. It'll come to me. So it looks like we've got other ships as well. I don't want to immediately start firing a Udaloid because there could be other ships in front of us. And if I fire towards these, and if there's another fleet here or smaller ships, then they can just take out those missiles. We don't want to engage straight away. We want to make sure we get a good picture of what we're firing against before we engage. But we will get the task group to begin to move, which they're already doing actually. They're already steamrolling ahead, which is cool. Well, now we kind of know where they are. It's also a question of whether or not we want to split our formation and try and go and... That'd be pretty cool. Trying to attack in 2 directions would be pretty cool. I really don't know what would be the best option to do here. But we're definitely going to use like the B-52s without a shadow of a doubt to try and take out whatever's here. We're not going to engage yet. We're going to get a better picture of what's ahead because there clearly is other signatures of other larger ships. And once we've decided, once we've got eyes on those, we'll then engage with our B-52s, which are just off here actually. We'll get them to come back.
Roger, turn 2, 1,
in this
2.
area.
On station. Track 7015 is classified. Hostile helo.
Okay, we'll keep these guys flying here because it looks like they're are obviously coming this way, so we want to keep ourselves in this area.
Contact faded.
B-52s. I think I want to keep these sensors off on the B-52s
Track.
because I don't want them to be seen. Sensors, MCOM.
MCON, secure all emitters. Radar eye. Secure the surface search. Radar eye.
I think I actually click this ship, Scott, which we're going to have on as... We'll do active sonar.
Transmit active sonar. Sonar eye.
Actually, no, we
Secure
won't.
active sonar.
What we will do, we'll have whole fleet set to MCOM,
MCON, secure all emitters.
and we'll have, I
Radar
think,
contact faded.
it's just a frigate
Track.
at the front. The frigate at the front can give us its, that can sense us with tow decoy. We don't need surface search because we've got that already.
Radar eye.
Air search, don't need that because we've got the
Secure
thing
the air
already, the air. But what we will have is active VDS sonar. Above, we've got a tow decoy, above layer, below layer. Do we have active sonar? I think we have active sonar because we kind of want to see
Sonar
That's the
eye.
only ship in our fleet that's actually got some sensors on their own to try and locate thing. But obviously, if you have sensors on, they can see you as well. Essentially, so essentially, this Udaloy out here is most definitely probably having some sort of sensors on potentially. Or I'm getting closer to them. But what we're trying to do is reduce our signature of electronic warfare to try and make us less easy to find. But I need to have some sort of sensors on or radar on for me to try and locate stuff. Because obviously, if we have nothing on, if the sub gets close enough, we won't be able to see them, but they'll be able to see us and take us out. So, using one ship, that ship's the only one that's kind of visible. These are all unknown, but at least we've got one sort of radar ship as a sensor right now to try and locate any potential hostiles. We'll get a little bit better at. We'll get better at flying and using ships and stuff like that. Okay, let's organise our aircraft. Actually, let's come back over here. We'll just have these guys to patrol. Navigate. Would you set out to 20? We'll set this 37,000. We'll get to patrol.
3. Roger. Turn 3, 5, 4.
And these guys can just patrol this island over here. Just literally back and forth. A good old day. And these guys can do the same, but at the opposite end. We'll do set at 37,000.
Go to altitude. Roger. Turn 2, 4, 8.
And then just patrol to the south. If anything comes up, we have 2 squadrons of F4Es on standby to deploy to any aircraft that tries to attack this island. And then if they do, we kind of have the airbase to deploy more aircraft. So let's have a look what actually else we have. I think we actually do have some other stuff to deploy. EA6Bs. That might be good to actually have, some electronic warfare once again. How many of these do we have? Only 2. We're probably going to deploy... Yeah, we'll deploy one more of these. Actually, we'll deploy both of them separately. And they're in separate squadron. And we'll have patrols to the south and north as well. Because that also gives, once again, our electronic warfare. We have the AWAC aircraft over there. AEW. The E3A, so we say. But obviously, we kind of want sensors to the south as well and to the north. Just so we have a little bit more sensors we have, the better at the end of the day. RA5C, I've not got a clue what that aircraft is, but we're going to deploy it because it sounds pretty cool. It's recon as well. So we are going to deploy that because recon is good. The more recon we have, the better. We could probably utilize these better than the EA6Bs. These could be used as potential recon just for ground targets. We'll have a look. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure what these are. But we'll launch both of them because recon's always good. P3C? ASW loadout. Okay, so I'm guessing that ASW... What even is this? ASW. Once again, it's like another recon or sensor radar. Okay, here we go. What is that? I've never seen that before. That's an interesting looking aircraft, isn't it? Essentially, we've just got a ton of recon aircraft in the air. There's electronic warfare. Here they are, look. The graphics do look great in this game as well, which I love. Like, the graphics ain't that bad for an RTS game. It's really, really good.
Contact faded. Track.
Okay, how are we looking? Still only got one signature of Udaloy. We're still waiting to hold out on that because we want these B-52s to go for the primary target. If this mission is the attack of Guam, the invasion of Guam, that tells me there's potentially going to be more ships that's just destroyer, which there may potentially be amphibious ships, like landing docks, or potentially aircraft carriers. And if that is the case, these are aircraft. These are going to prioritise taking those out. But also, it would also be good that when we take out the primary ships, like Udaloy or destroyers or cruise missile ships, we can allow our fleet to get in and take out those amphibious docks or aircraft carriers if they have them. We've got to think really tactically, which is what we're going to try and do. Right, here's the EA6Bs are in the air now. Let's get these guys patrolling out in the sea. So we'll get to formation, navigate to set altitude 30,000 feet. And we can just make sure their sensors are on.
Surface search on. Radar eye.
So what sensors do these guys have? Oh, like a surface again. Okay, that's not a problem.
Multiple
More sensors we have, the better.
Contacts detected. Multiple contact faded. Track. Roger. Turn.
So we've got
3,
more contacts.
4, 5.
This guy can go straight up to set altitude 37,000
Roger. Go to
feet.
altitude 370. Roger.
We'll set up over here.
3, 2.
This guy can do the same. Surface ship.
Surface search on. Radar. Roger. Turn 2, 0, 0.
Actually, no.
Roger.
Just do this.
Turn 1, 8. Roger. Turn. Contact faded. Track.
Okay, how about a map of that? Set altitude set to 30,000.
Roger. Go to
Yeah, there we go.
altitude 370.
They're all climbing. Nice.
Track. Contact
FRE should be up in the air. No, not doing some crazy stuff. Let's bring their set altitude to 37,000.
Contact faded. Track.
These guys are going the right height though. Good. Right, more ships, surface ships. Do we have more radar contact? Oh, we have a Cresta. That looks like a missile cruiser to me, if I've ever seen one. Yeah, it does indeed. You can tell with missile cruisers, just a little bit larger than the destroyers. And that looks like a Udaloy. Yep. Okay, so we do have a bigger target now. So the Cresta is... This is going to be our main target right now, over Udaloy, without a shadow of a doubt, because it probably has a longer range. If we look at the SSNs, 242 nautical miles, which is a crazy amount of range compared to... Saying I do have a missile cruiser which has 900 nautical miles. That ship is going to be well and truly protected. I might actually move that into the center of my formation, actually. I don't want to be hit by a sub. Where is that guy? Is it the CGN? I don't think it was the CGN. I think it was the Arkansas. Yeah, look at that. No, wait. These bad boys. 900 miles. That's crazy. Ideally, I want that in the middle. I want that in the middle over than... I think that missile cruiser will look better in the middle than it does Paul Foster. Can I change it to the Arkansas as the boss? Navigate formation. Can I create him? Create formation. Formation orders. Actually, what we will do is formation orders. Air defense will be weapons free. Anything that starts firing us, we're going to annihilate him. But we want the Arkansas to be our primary ship here. Join formation, no, he already is. Disband, edit formation. Formation leader. So no, we can't change that. But what we can do is we will move the Foster. Oh, I can't move the Foster out, can we? Everything's got to be rated around. What I could maybe do is potentially put the CGN, this as our boss, in the middle. Because that is a crazy range, like... Where is it? That is unreal amount of range. How's it actually defensive-wise in terms of anti-sub? It's got anti-sub stuff. I just don't want to lose that extra range on this weapon system. I think it might be a bit better having this as a destroyer on the flank. Yeah, what we're going to do is... We're going to do that. It might be the wrong thing to do. Some Navy guys out there go, no, you never put a missile cruiser in the middle, you use a destroyer, whatever. But for me, when I say that ship in the range in the middle, we are going to do that. So, formation, navigate, before we get too close as well. We'll stop.
Maneuvering eye.
See if they actually do stop. Let's have a look. Well, let's slow down. How far are we out? We've got a long way to go still. Let's actually look. We can actually get on the map. The actual range is right now. If I go to, I believe it's the ruler. We'll do it from the Arkansas because this is the beauty. How far is that range? Wow, we are actually in range of the Arkansas to those ships. 246 nautical miles. Wow, we're not even that far away. I don't think changing formation would be the wisest thing to do right now. But we're going to try it, because why not? Because in case of subs. Plus we're going to fire our missiles against that guy soon. Actually, what we'll do is now, I think we can set a ring around the Cresta. The Cresta's still up? Yep. because you can do this. If I select the Cresta, and our range, I think, for my missiles is 60 nautical miles for some, and I think others were 100 or something. We'll look at that in a minute. We'll do it in a sec.
Turn to course 306. Helm I.
I
Surface.
selected some of the turn course. Who's that? Let's make sure everyone's doing their thing. Make sure no one's going off course like I've just selected there. Get used to about what are these? Let's get the B-52s. Electronic warfare. Everyone's still on course. Cool. Everyone's still on course. I think. Yeah, looks like everyone's still on course. Cool. Okay. Task force. Let's adjust this task force. So we disband it. Arkansas. We will formation create new. Is that even the Arkansas? Oh, he's steamrolling. He's like, see ya. Change speed. All stop.
All stop. Maneuvering I.
Can I move these up?
Air.
Pretty cool.
Contact detected.
Because now he's at the bottom of my list.
Contact faded.
We'll rename the formation. Unnamed. What did I name it? Task Force 62.1. We'll call it Task Force Green because it's mine. Green 107. Why not? That sounds pretty cool. Okay. Relevant positions. Cool. And we'll start adding ships. So first and foremost, we want to have. We'll have a frigate at the front. So that is going to be our leading ship. Formation. Join formation. Task Force Green 107. Let's add him. Formation, edit formation, and we'll put him to the front of the formation, as you can see here. 2 nautical miles, we don't need that. About there should be alright. Actually, we'll do it there for now. And then we do this edit formation. What range is that? So that's 10 nautical miles. How that actually
Air.
looking?
Contact detected.
1.65 nautical miles, so looking about, it's about a mile essentially apart from each other. Okay, so we'll try and do that with our formation as well.
Air. Contact detected.
Okay, we're getting contacts, which is a bit scary. Let's pause the game right now while we're doing this. We'll set this to 1 mile. Bring that guy right in. It's 1.65 and it was about there. Cool. Okay, what do we want next? We want to have, we've got DDG, DDG. So we've got 2 destroyers. What I'm thinking of doing here is having the destroyers on the front, left and right, port side and was it starboard sides. And then having the Scott D, which one's at the rear? We'll kind of simulate that a little bit with the same ship at the rear. I think it was the McDonough, which was at the rear. Yeah, it was. So we'll put the McDonough at the rear, the formation of my one as well. And the other 2 destroyers will go to the front and right flank. So we'll go formation, join formation, task force green. Formation, edit formation, and then the McDonough is going to go into the rear. Like he currently is. Okay, and then we'll get the Paul Foster DGG to join. That's pretty cool, he just immediately pops in. We'll put him here on this flank. And then we've lost the other ships, brilliant. Okay, here they are. Got DGG formation, join, task of 107. Where is he? He's not appeared. I should relog into the formation editor and we'll just get him as well, the CG 47. Okay. Formation, edit formation. Here we go. Now. Scott is a DDG, which is going to go on the other side. Let's say about here and here. Actually, no, we'll bring them out a little bit further. Nah, we'll do them there. I don't know, maybe about here. That looks about right. Just trying to get it about even to this line. We'll put one on this ring actually. So that one's just piercing the head a little bit from the fleet. So we're just one away, so actually I'm doing it wrong. It needs to be about here. Yeah, cool, that's good. And then the final, another missile cruiser. Oh, I don't know where to put them. Maybe here? Bring the formation, it's quite tight. Let's spread them out a little bit more so we've got a bit more space. And then this missile cruiser, we'll just put them behind this flank here. It's a bit of an awkward number because obviously we're using that frigate at the front there. We've got to destroy it at the back. We'll bring them a little bit closer actually than Madonahoo. A lot closer. And we can have like the missile cruisers side by side sort of thing. I think that looks good. Not too close to each other, but we'll kind of want the missile cruisers in the middle because they've got longer range missile weapon systems. I think that works. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And let's watch them get into formation.
Turn to course. 307. Helm aye.
Navigate, change speed, head
And
2/3.
Maneuvering aye.
And that should allow the other ships to get into formation. I hope, anyway. Soon find out. And they're all manoeuvring.
Track 7023.
He would just have to slow down and let that DDG in the flank.
Multiple air.
Yeah, they're all
Contacts
swinging
detected.
around.
Track
We'll let them get into formation.
7024 is classified.
Slow this down a little bit because I still think it's a bit quick to 1/3. Give them a chance to catch him.
Maneuvering aye.
Right, what else we got out here now? More helicopters. Still the Crester's still on there at the moment, so not caught any other activities. Radar echo very large. Can we see it from this ship, do you reckon?
Multiple
No, we
hostile
can't. That
air.
sucks.
Contacts detected.
We've got contacts at the rear as well. Hoocha. Okay, that's got a massive signature. We're picking it up from that far. What even is on that thing? It's a landing ship. Okay, so that's gonna be one of the things we're going to have to target. We're probably quite easy target weapon system with our aircraft from the island. That'd be easy to take out. We got F4Es with what's called paveways and ATGM that can fly into this thing and knock it out. But we want to prioritise hitting their fleet, which is obviously leading from the front here, as you can see. So we do have a presence of amphibious assault ships and landing craft. So there is an evasion. Ooh, we've got another air asset. 0 feet, so that's probably down on the ground again. Probably a helicopter. B-52s, where are these guys? Still patrolling. Let's actually look at the range again of these AGM-84s. 120 nautical miles is what we need, so let's actually open our map again and let's set that range around the Cresta, just so we're aware of our range. I think we're already in range 120 nautical miles, you know. Oh no, we're not well and truly out. I don't know, we're not too far away actually, as you can see. There we go, dude. And now those rings will actually move with those ships as well, which is really good. And we'll do the same with our ship, which is... We'll keep it... I don't know what their range is. I think the biggest range of the Cresta is...
Contact faded. Track.
Let's have a look. 242, so we'll set that as well around that Cresta. And then we'll do it opposite. We'll do this with our ship because this is now a capital ship, so we can see what the ranges are for everything around us. He's almost in range of it. Actually, pretty much almost is. He's definitely going to start engaging us soon. .242. And then what other missiles does he have? We've got the Udaloy as well. Let's see what else he has. SA-N1. Not worried about that. 60 nautical miles. Just other ships, we can see what range we get into. But we are pretty much in range that Cresta now, almost.
Contact detected.
But I don't think he knows we're here, so that's a good thing. I hope anyway.
Multiple contact faded. Track.
We're in formation yet, guys?
Multiple
Almost there. Ooh.
hostile surface contacts detected.
Just got a bit of bumper cars going over here with some of the ships. Fighting to get in formation here. Right, our rear one's almost in. Our rear rig, not destroyer, sorry. What even is that? Is that a destroyer missile cruiser? That should be on the opposite flank. Yeah, that should be on this side. Let's change that so it's not getting too crazy at the moment, because it looks like we're fighting for space. Let's put him on this flank here, just so he's not battling to get across the other side of the destroyer there. I'm going to push the Arkansas a little bit faster speed to get in front, because it's slowed right down now. It's making it a bit awkward. It's got our heads down.
Ahead standard. Maneuvering eye.
Okay. And we'll continue to keep moving.
Turn to course. 294. Hell my.
Hopefully you guys get in formation soon. So we are closing in. Well, I've got Udaloy here. Let's see what ranged weapon systems they have as well. SA-9N, 6.5 nautical miles. Not very good. And this is a anti-surface 27 nautical miles. Not very good at all.
Buoy away.
Finally getting those buoys away. Nice. Anti-sub's pretty good. So really, the Udaloy's not that good against other ships, in all honesty. The fact that my Arkansas class sub, or destroyer, sorry, or cruiser can actually engage at this range is actually crazy. Anti-surface. Oh, it's a land attack missile, that's why. It should still be able to attack ships, though. Double Hawk land attack missile is an American standoff land attack missile there. These weapons fly pretty long through a target. No people for still, we can still engage a Tomahawk at a ship, you know. It's not the best, but it still can. So we look at, I don't think the speed's just as high. So launch altitude, 200 to 100,000 feet. 550 knots, essentially. What speed do these go at? Yeah, 2,000 knots for a standard missile, which is a SM-1MR, which is just a crazy amount of speed. So that's the difference between the range. The range obviously got a lot more range we can gauge them from this distance. I should have really checked that. I thought it was an anti-surface ship missile, which is crazy at 900 nautical miles. It makes sense now because it's got that much larger range, but it's got not as powerful, obviously. But still, if you're firing all those missiles, it might have a chance of breakthrough, but saying that, it is literally, what, 75% slower than the other missiles, so we've got to take that into consideration. We do use it against these ships.
Faded. Track. Contact faded. Track.
Right, I think we're almost in formation now. This guy needs to get his butt in line. Ticonderoga class. What's his name, though? Is that literally it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Arkansas, Bruton. So he's still got his sensors. Make sure the sensors still up. Throw decoy. Unable to deploy. Say that again. Deploy at speeds below 5 knots and above 25 knots. Okay, but we're above that, yeah. Maybe we'll slow it down. We'll navigate.
Air. Contact detected.
Change speed to. Well, I think we're ahead full. We'll go 2/3.
Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering eye.
So the Bruton can drop its decoy. There we go. Where's the kid? I think the kid's one at the back, isn't it? Or was it the McDonough who was at the back? Can we get a decoy now? Active sonar.
Secure the air search. Secure the surface search.
Let's go check everyone's sensors again.
Secure the air search. Secure the surface search. Radar eye. Secure the air search. Radar. Secure the surface search.
I could just get MCOM, can't I?
Secure all emitters. Radar eye.
Okay, there we go. That guy should hopefully push behind and get information. We've got all our ships in formation now, pretty much except from that one destroyer, which is this one here. The Scott DDG, which needs to get on the other side of this formation here, which is, they're going for it. Slowly but surely they are going. It's pretty dope. Okay. Let's go back.
Multiple hostile air contacts detected. Contact faded. Track.
Oh, Submarine, we've got another ship now popping up. That one's at the rear, which is obviously protecting this amphibious fleet back here. Let's have a look what we got in terms of the Submarine, what weapon systems he has. Utilised, not that great. Anti-surface aircraft 13.5, which is better. Okay, yeah, anti-surface active radar homing 135 nautical miles. So that's not a bad anti-surface missile against our ships, so we've got to be careful with that a little bit. So the Submarine is a little bit of a threat, but the Cresta is still our biggest concern right now for me personally, because of its weapon systems. We can change it to friendly, neutral, definitely hostile. I'm just concerned with this 242 nautical miles. But he may not fire us as a service launched subsonic standoff anti-ship missile weapon. It's quite slow. It's kind of similar to my weapon systems, my Tomahawk, but it is specifically designed for anti-ship. So we've got to take that in consideration. He may engage when he's in range now actually, so he can engage at any moment. So we should be careful of that. But I still feel like there's more than just two ships. I'm ready to engage now. The B-52s can come in soon. They're ready. They're just sitting on the border, but I just feel like there's more. What range can these guys engage my aircraft at is the next question. So we have a look at that. I think it's 60 nautical miles or so, wasn't it? So we can push our aircraft a little bit closer to try and get eyes on these guys. Let's have a look. Unit reference. 16 nautical miles. 6.5. So not even that. We're going to push it a little bit closer. We're going to get closer to these guys. So let's just open the map. So what was it? 16.5.
Contact faded. Track.
That's the zone you can't go into, that small circle. Okay, let's move the EW patrol in. Might put it a little bit higher. What's our height currently sitting at? Navigate. Altitude, you can see down, where is it, at the bottom, height 3,000. Do I set the altitude a little bit higher? No, we'll leave it as is, but we will push it.
Roger.
Push into this first zone and we'll come back out again.
9.
There we go.
Multiple
And what we're also going to do is
contacts detected.
formation, spacing tight. Actually make it parade. So what that will do is bring them right into each other. Hopefully. Looks like they're already in tight formation.
Detected.
Pattern. Line abreast. Vic. Yeah, brings them nice and tight. There we go. You kind of want to be less of a target.
Contact detected.
There we go, nice and tight together. So it looked like on the radar, hopefully just one dot. Because before it was quite wide. We're looking good. We're looking real good. I just want to get a better picture on this fleet. Here we go. We're already getting more radars.
Air contact detected.
Once we do find out that there's more ships, we'll send the B-52s in. We have each one has 12 AGM-84s, giving us 36 AGM missiles to engage. So we can quite easily take out, probably take out 3 ships really. If I fire 12 missiles at one ship, that's a lot of missiles for them to deal with. So we'll try and do that. Oh wow. So many, we're getting better. Yeah, me moving in now is actually bringing up more signatures here, so it's really good. Trolls are here looking good as well. Could have brought the EW plane. Actually, I'm going to send these E6 just a little bit further afield.
Roger. Turn 257.
Push them out here. I just want to try and see if we can find anything
Roger. Turn 26.
out on the flanks, because you never know, they might be going out flank. We've got aircraft
Roger.
anyway.
Turn 039.
just want to see if there's anything further afield. Trying to be sneaky on us, because you never know. He's quite low actually. He shouldn't be that low. He should be well and truly up in the sky. Navigate set altitude to 30,000 feet. Get yourself up there, Daddy. Get yourself up there. So this guy needs to be set altitude to 37,000. He is though, good. Right, we've got lots of sensors pushing further afield now, which is good. But we are pushing in. This is crazy. We're 50 minutes into this, and not one missile has been fired yet. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing in warfare. We're pushing in now. We're going to go a little bit close. Once we get close to these, we're going to make our way a little bit close. We're going to be really cheeky here. We're going to push right into there, almost the 16 miles point. But we don't want to push too close. We don't want to come this close because there could be ships further forward, and then we might get in range. But I think that looks quite healthy. Let's move the B-52s a little bit closer as well. Ready to be on missile range.
265.
Because these guys are going to absolute reap hell on earth. We're going to find 36 harpoon missiles. Are they harpoons? I'm sure they are. Yeah, the AGM-84 harpoons. These guys are going to give them hell. Hope we deal with first damages to this to the game. Right, how are we looking formation was? Okay, our formation, our destroyers on the right now. Destroyer on the left. Our cruise missile is almost in formation. Our destroyer to the rear is in position as well. Therefore, we will engage and push up to change speed. We'll keep it at 2.3, 2/3. Because we're going to make sure we keep that decoy. Might go to standard, you know. Actually, we'll keep it here for now. Oh, surface contacts. Kiev isn't even. Oh, now that is a target we want to hit. Okay, we've got another submarine as well, which is not entirely concerning per se, but I think it's a bigger target. The submarine is an interesting ship. I need to pick which one I engage now. I think what we're trying to do is get eyes on whatever's over here. Let's move the Electric Warfare Patrol a little bit further over now. Let's come and go this way and see if we get eyes on what's here, because we are coming from this direction. Depends where we want to attack, really. We could go straight for him, but I think what we should do is, I think we should attack from the side. We could hit the submarine to Kiev and the submarine from the flank. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. I'm not seeing any. We'll keep on this flank here. We'll move the B-52s. Speed, navigate, change speed to max, and let's push. And what we're going to try and do is, we're going to come in from this angle and we're going to attack on this side of the ships, and we're going to hit the Udaloy, hit the Kiev, and hit the submarine. Because although the Crescer's got the longer range of the 200 nautical miles, I think it was, the benefit is that it's only pretty much, they do have 87, but it's only 600 nautical miles. We can probably take it out quite easily, so we're going to prioritise taking out the Kiev, because what this guy could do, this guy could launch some shit aircraft, which at the moment is a little bit of a concern, because our airfield is quite a far way away. Getting the F4Es out here is going to be quite a mission. Look how far we're away from the airfield. That's a long way. They're going to get aircraft onto me quicker than that, so I think the bigger target right now is going to be that submarine and that Kiev. So we'll try and move the B-52s into formation around the starboard side, I think it is. The port side, I don't know. On the right hand side of these ships, and we're attacking the side, because obviously what it does is, these missile ships over here, especially their CWS, or closed-in weapon systems, won't be able to engage. So if we look here, we'll go ahead. So essentially, we come across here and fire from this direction. Missiles will come straight in. This will give these other ships to support them with anti-defense weapon systems. But we're coming from this flank here that's just exposed, so it'd be harder for these ships out here to engage the missiles coming from this angle. So we will attack from here. So we should have a clearer chance of hitting all three of these ships without these being able to defend them with the CRWS. They might be able to send the anti-aircraft or anti-missiles essentially. You can fire, I think you can fire AA towards missiles, so they'll probably fire some of their missiles towards ours. But their CRWS will struggle probably engaging. So we're going to do that. That sounds like a good plan. Here we go. Let's keep our electric warfare guys over here. Yeah, we'll keep them a little bit further away. They know I'm here now because their helicopters have probably seen us. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting, this. Alright, let's speed up the time here. Try and get our B-52s in position a little bit quicker. So we're kind of losing visual now of our things. We turn the electronic control back round and it should give us...
Roger, turn, 1. Roger, turn, Roger, turn.
Should give us
2,
back a new
6,
visual
1.
of the ships. I hope, anyway. Where's our B-52s?
Contact detected. Contact faded. Contact faded. Track.
Okay, we now should be turning second here. We should get eyes on the surface ships. There we go. Turn that radar directly towards them gives us that better visual. So we've got 2 Udaloys, several many, and a Kiev and a Cressa. So it kind of looks like we have like 2 little task groups essentially.
Track 7063 is classified. Hostile helo.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut across here with the B-52s.
Turn 258.
That's our zone that we can't enter, but let's try to speed this up a little bit.
2. Roger, turn 264.
Let's move them in. Going to keep out that 16 nautical mile zone.
4 is classified.
We're going to check all these ships though.
Warship.
Kiev may have some further
Contact faded. Track.
weapon system that can fire a little bit further. Oh, here we go. As we can see, 29.7 nautical miles. So yeah, they definitely can. So let's adjust that now. Set to 30. Yeah, we're kind of just outside the range there, actually. So we will stay outside that zone. What we will do is fly our aircraft away for now. And we spin back around once our B-52s get into the right position. Start making their way.
Contact faded. Track. Roger, turn 168.
It's all about...
Control.
Oh shit! We just lost an aircraft.
Hostile air. Contacts detected. Contact faded.
Whoa.
Track.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Contact faded.
Set altitude 37,000.
Roger, go to altitude 380.
Navigate, change speed to max. Get the hell out of there now. We just lost an...
Contact faded.
Where'd that come from? That must have come from... It must have come from one of the ships down there. Had to have been. We got a little bit too close. Right, B-52s, we'll keep on the edge for now. But we will make our way. There's no air threats. So we got hit by one of the ships. Wow, I think we just pushed a little bit too close with our... what's it called? That sucks. It's going down.
Contact faded. Track.
I did push a little bit too close.
Contact faded. Track.
Wow, that's not good.
070.
I can't imagine these guys have anything. Do they? Yeah, it's just torpedoes, isn't it? Can't believe that. Lucky bugger. That's crazy. I just came out of nowhere. Bam. I'm almost about halfway. What is that? Another missile. Shit. Oh no. Oh no, this is not going to be good. Sensors formation. What is hello? Let's pop some chaff.
Chaff out.
We did push way too close. Something's a little bit closer, maybe.
Roger. Turn 239.
Oh, is that an aircraft,
Contact
maybe?
detected.
I hope not. Oh, we can see it. We can see the missiles coming. No! Shit! That is not good for us.
Contact faded. Track.
We did push way too close to that task force.
Track.
Do we have any more? This guy's all the way out there, though. That's a long way away.
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track. Roger. Go to altitude 380.
Could you free to come a little bit closer? Blow my surface fleet to try and get eyes on that surface fleet. That would be good if we could. Because my B-52s have not got the most powerful sensors, and we're not going to be able to see that unless we get right on top of them. So we kind of fucked up there a little bit. We pushed in way too tight. Way too tight.
Contacts detected.
We just lost both of our forward sensors.
Contact faded. Track.
Wow, we was doing so well in terms of, let's keep out of range for now.
Roger. Turn.
Because we are in range, missile range now to fire these, but we're going to keep... Oh, we'll linger on this flank here, because they're going to eventually come over here, eventually we can take them out. That's what we're going to go for. Let's slow them down so not burning too much fuel.
Roger. Cruise.
We drop no more boys. We just drop one. Oh, okay, so the boys are getting dropped. Okay, slowly. It's a long way, a lot of distance I got to cover those for those sonar boys. I think I stretched them a little bit too far. Oh well, gives us something to do while we're waiting. I can't believe that. Do these have sensors as well? If I put surface
Surface
ship on.
search on. Radar eye.
No, we don't want to get spotted. They're probably spotted already now. So.
Radar eye. Buoy away.
Nice, another buoys in this water. We're waiting for this EA6B. We'll try and get both EA6Bs that come over our spare ones.
Roger. Turn 308.
Get them at higher altitude to be able to get there quicker as well.
Roger. Go to altitude 520. Roger. Go to altitude 380.
I said that one's a high altitude, didn't I? Yeah, I did as well. Let's bring you down to 37,000. Navigate this guy into 376.
Go to altitude 380.
Well, I'm not far off. Where's my fleet, actually? We are well and truly in range now, my fleet. I've not taken out one of their ships yet, which is quite a worrying factor. So now we are all pretty much in gun range. Mostly. I want to take out one of their ships, or at least some of their ships before we get in range, because that would make it a lot more easy for my task force to take out theirs. I want to hit the submarine, the Kiev, and the Udaloy. Still up. It's a pretty cool sight though. So there's our two Udaloys at the front of the Kiev, and the submarine is behind. You can see there. But the thing is, now I've lost the what's called my electronic warfare aircraft, the EA6Bs. It's going to prove very difficult for me to use my B-52s now, because I have no electronic warfare aircraft to get the sensors on those ships to be able to target them. So I'm going to have to keep at bay. It's kind of silly for me to push that far forward, because I already gathered my sensor. Once I got those sensors on the ships, I should have pulled back. I guess the learning curve, I was trying to scan for more, but there was nothing coming up. Oh well, we live and learn at the end of the day. It looks like we've completely lost our rings now around those ships, which is a little bit annoying.
Roger.
So move these guys a little bit further away.
Turn 2, 3, 4. Roger. Turn 2, 3, 5.
But we do have an EA6B coming in, so let's speed up to try and get there. Right, let's deploy some of these helicopters now. So we head over. So it looks like our frigate here is getting back into formation, which is rather interesting because he is not moving right now, which is not ideal considering we're about to get in contact with our fleet. We'll go ahead. Actually, we'll do 2/3.
Contact detected.
We'll get the McDonough to launch, Paul Foster to launch a helicopter.
7083 is classified. Hostile warship.
This guy's about to land a helicopter. Actually, that's pretty cool. That's pretty badass. And look at that. coming in. That's pretty sweet. That is so dope. It's rather exciting watching this actually. Look at that angle, that's so cool. There's one thing about this strategy game, that the camera-ness is so good. Like, you can just float anywhere. They should have this, like, it should be like a standard for like any RTS game, I think. The ability to fly around at any level, go right down to like the lowest level of the ground, just get good camera angles like this. Free cam, every time, it's the win. Yeah, he's going down to the land now. That's pretty sweet. Got a shadow there as well. It's so good, isn't it? There he goes, land on a deck. Is he gonna make it? I'm sure he will. Let's go in. Nice. It's on the deck, looks like, almost there. Well played, good flying. Okay, so we're going to launch some more. We've launched the TIG on at the moment at the back while that's doing that. Flight deck. So we want some more sensors in the air. And we'll launch another one well once it's done. Any more eyes, any more ships? Not as of yet, it looks like. We kind of lost visual.
Secure all emitters.
We're at a good angle of attack though from the B-52s. We'll keep this going.
Roger, turn 058.
So I did want this EA-6B to get in a lot closer. That's going to take 23 minutes, and the B-52 is going to take 23 to get there. Okay, that should be fine. Keep him slow, navigate, change speed, keep it at loiter.
Roger, loiter.
And say EA-6B needs to get there. It's moving quite at a pace, so we'll keep it as what it's doing on its course right now. We're going to RTB this because I'm sure this is going to run out of fuel very soon, so we're going to send this back and we're going to launch number 4. Orders, return to base. Okay, rebase. No, got all that. Right, doesn't want to return to base. Okay, not a problem. You can stay in the air then. Unless I rebase it somewhere. You're going to come out here. You're going to be my sensors.
Roger, turn 259. Roger, turn 307.
We have one side. Launch another one. What have we got in the air right now? Oh, we've got more than we're supposed to actually. Yeah, I've launched. I can probably cancel that launch, I think. Can I do that? That's kind of in the air now. Oh well. Wonder if I can cancel it. Let's click flight deck. Can you cancel? No, you can't. That'd be pretty cool if you could. Bit annoying, but there we go. It is what it is. Once this guy's up, he's going to fly out over here.
Roger, turn 239. Roger, turn 325.
Don't want to fly too far out. We don't want to get shot.
Roger, turn 051.
How are we looking? We found Kirov now has now been located. That's a big boy. I think the Kirov is the biggest one we've seen. I think we've before had the Kestra. That's a big ship. That's a really big ship. 50 nautical miles. Okay, that's going to be quite scary. 378 nautical miles. I still not see my fleet though. That's a scary ship, guys. That's a big, big girl. Look at the size of that thing. Right, I don't know whether we should go for that or go with my original plan. We could most definitely take... I think we can take... Actually, my fleet's closing in nice and tight. I think we can get on tight on this guy. If we can take out the submarine, which is going to be a cruise... which has an aircraft. He'll probably dispatch his aircraft when he sees my fleet, which he hasn't seen that yet. So I think really going for that Kiev is going to be a big one for us, because if he gets that air superior on us, we're fucked, quite frankly. So we're going to go for that, and we can deal with this. My task group of what's called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we have 7 ships? Yeah, 7 ships could deal with that quite easy. I think we'll be alright. But we want to take out the air superiority fighters. How close are we are now? Still not close enough.
Roger. Turn 061.
Speed this up a little bit. Come on, I want to get eyes on that Kiev class aircraft carrier. See, we're well and truly in range. So that's 242. Let's do another one of 124. No.
Turn to course. Turn to course. Turn to course. 292. Hell my.
Do 120, I think I'll do it for. Oh, come on.
On station.
Okay. Okay, we're getting radar signature now on a very large ship now, so we're getting closer for our signature now, which is good. Shoot these missiles away. Some more ships at the back here. This looks like a frigate or some sort of back. A destroyer, actually. They've got a lot of ships, haven't they? I'm just decide whether or not we should hit just 3 ships with the B-52s, or whether we should go for multiple targets. Try and go for more. Because we're sending all those waves at once. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's the helicopters. It's a big boy ship, that, isn't it? That's no joke.
Multiple surface contacts detected. Multiple
Okay, we literally got the Udaloy in.
Surface contacts detected.
Udaloy's here now, and the Kiev should be just to its left. When it comes visual.
Contact faded. Contact faded. Track.
B-52 is in range. We can make sure weapons are not free. Air defense, weapons tight, weapons hold. Engage with, yep, single shot will do salvo of 8 when they do that.
Track 7085 is classified. Hostile
Yeah, we'll do.
Helo.
Okay, are we moving yet? No. Still haven't got those signatures yet. Come on, give him that Kiev. We just need to get eyes on it. That's that Kestra. Where's the Kirov? There's the Cresta. Oh, Kirov is that one. Okay, cool, that's fine. So this one signature here should be the Kiev, and this should be a submarine. Come on, give me that signature. Come on. We're in range now. Look like we're right in range here.
Air. Contact detected.
Come on, give it to me. Give me that signature. Come on.
Contact faded. Track. Roger. Roger. Turn. 340. Contact
Let's go,
faded.
let's go.
Track. Air. Contact detected. Contact faded. Track.
They've adjusted their formation, I think.
Surface.
Use.
Contact detected.
Surface contact detected. Udeloy, no, we've got more of them here. Come on. Give it to me. That's the. So I think that's Udeloy on the other flank because there was two in front. I think this radar here, that might be the Kiev in the middle. Right, let's pull my B-52s back just a little bit.
Roger. Turn.
I don't want them getting range. Yeah, we can still loiter now.
Contact detected. Roger. Turn.
Run in conjunction with them more or less.
4.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's the formation. You can see it now. We're almost in range now. Come on.
Contact faded. Track. Air. Contact faded. Track.
Come on, any second now. Let's turn these guys a
Roger.
little bit
Turn.
in range.
0, 3, 2.
Because we've got them up here now. Any second now, these guys come with visual.
Contact faded. Contact faded. Track. Air. Contact detected.
How close are we with that growler? We can start outside 30 nautical miles.
Surface. Contacts detected.
Oh, come on. Can we actually engage these guys now? We've got to look before we can engage. We've got the Kiev now. And the Udeloy. Just need sovereignty. Come on.
Contact faded. Track.
He's almost in range as well. Look.
VID. Track.
Diving down a little bit lower, looks like, to maybe try and get visual.
Contact faded. Track.
Let's keep on top of this guy because we don't want to lose this guy now. Set altitude to 30,000. Is that what we're going
Roger.
for?
Go to altitude 3, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Come on. Give me that visual. Yes. Right, we're in.
Surface.
B-52s. Where are we? Let's get them
Roger.
in that direction. They're heading that direction already?
3, 1.
Okay, they are. So let's... Udeloy. We're going to hit the Udeloy, Kiev, and Sovereignty. Let's go. Which one's which?
7, 0,
That's the middle.
9, 6.
That one's going to go for the submarine. Cool. Right, let's do this.
Whip it away. Engage track 7. Whip it away.
They should do sail voice of 8. I believe.
Surface. Contact detected. Whip it away. Engage track 7, 0, 8, 4. Whip it away. Engaging track 7.
Engage,
Whip
engage.
it away. Engage track 7, 0, 9. Whip it away. Say
Now
launch,
we're going to
say
war. Here we go.
launch.
SAM launch. Oh, shit. Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Roger. Roger.
Oh, no.
Roger. Turn 1, 2, 0. Roger.
Navigate. Let's drop
RTB.
that right down. Set altitude. Get to 100 feet. Drop, drop, drop. And then navigate. Change speed to max. Have I died?
Contact faded.
Oh, no, no. We're still... They run out of ammunition. That's why.
Whip it away.
Now we should go back to RTB.
Roger. RTB.
Nice. All missiles in the air. How many missiles we got in the air now? Could have done a better salvo, but look. Oh, okay. That's going to be rather interesting. And let's watch this aircraft now hopefully not get shot out the sky. We're diving, so hopefully that countermeasure there should...
Air. Contact
Yeah,
detected.
the missile is coming back round and it's blown up. Thank God. Whew. Diving is the best thing to do in this game when you're getting missiles locked onto you. It looks like. So let's
Roger.
keep
Turn
putting away as far as we
1,
can.
4, 8.
looks like orders return to base.
Roger, RTB.
Okay, this guy can navigate, change altitude, and go back up to
Roger,
30,000
go to
feet.
altitude 3.
Change speed to cruise.
Roger, cruise.
I don't know why that marker's set to this guy. Wasn't meant for you. There looks like there's a ship which has a longer range than what I can see. So there's another ship there with a longer. Maybe it's the Cresta, maybe, or Krivac. Oh, we have a sub. Is that a sub? Oh no, he's just using sonar. Okay. What has this guy got? 8.1 nautical miles. 27. I'm not seeing any ships have a longer range. Okay, we're gonna swing this guy around in a second.
Roger, Roger, turn 1.
Go about there.
Roger, turn 150.
These guys got a long way to go. All the missiles. How many missiles have we got in the air? They might be quite separated, to be fair, which isn't ideal. What I wanted to do is send them all in bulk. Look at that, coming at them, pure aggression. Look at the speed this thing's going as well. That's crazy. It's quite terrifying, really.
On station.
That one's at the rear, so let's look at these ones. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that's crazy. Just the noise.
Track. On station.
Yeah, surely one of these have got to get through. Hopefully we can take out 3 ships in this absolute hell of a payload coming in. Look at it, that's nuts. Got to zoom out. Look at more. That's so cool. There, that's a better angle.
Contact faded. Track 7105 is classified. Hostile, helo. Air, contact detected.
Oh, almost in range, actually, with ships as well.
Turn to course 292. Hell my. Track 7107 is classified. Contact faded. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track.
Right, looks like we're now in range. The missiles, they're coming in pretty hot. Have a look where they're at now. Here we go. They're like not far at all. I think we're like a couple hundred. Oh, I don't know how far they're off. How far are they off from here? 7 nautical miles. In closing. They have no missiles in the air yet. They're just firing. Oh, is there missiles yet? Any missiles being fired? Oh yeah, see one get destroyed in the distance there.
On station.
And another, it looks like, and another. Ooh. Unless that's just it landing on water. That might just be explosives of the rounds landing. Yeah, because there's a lot of them still coming in. Oh, they're in trouble. This is going to be interesting, this. Look at that view. That is a view. Let's follow the missiles, shall we? This one we're going to follow. Just coming in hot. We just need at least 2 missiles to hit. 1 ship each. Okay, so we just want 6 missiles to hit out of 36. Oh, they're firing missiles. They're going to town to try and stop these missiles. Oh, that was close. We're still going though. This is tense. Oh, we lost one. But we still got a ton left in the air. Oh, wow. I want to watch the Kiev get killed. That's what I want to see. Oh, they're coming in hot. Let's watch the Kiev. Oh, another one's dead. Here we go. Is any going to hit? Any of them going to hit? It looks like we've still got no hits yet. Oh, there's so much going on. Holy crap. Is any missiles left? Oh, there's tons of missiles left. They're in trouble. Should hit these three. Got any hits yet? No hits yet. We're getting there. We're almost there now. Come on. Surely we've got to get a hit here. Who's going to hit first? I think the Udaloid top left will get hit first. I think it may have got away. Maybe. I don't know. No one's been hit yet. Surely. Oh, big hit on the first Udaloid. First Udaloid took a big hit. And the Kiev took a hit. Nice. What else are we going to get? Any more hits on the Udaloid to the rear? Hopefully. Let's zoom in and see what other damage we can probably deal with here. I think that might be all the missiles in the air now. Some of those missiles I've missed over here. Another hit on the Kiev. And another. Oh, and another hit on the other Udaloid in the rear. Oh, yes. That is a lot of missiles hitting. Now that is a sight to see. That Kiev is down. Look at it. Both the Udaloid at the rear and the Kiev are dead. That is not recovering from that. Not a chance. Safe to say that was a very successful strike there. We took out the ships we wanted to. She is burning up. They're both dying. They're going down. Davy Jones, without a shadow of a doubt. But it looks like Udaloid here at the front managed to survive the first wave. But these two took a very bad fate. And they had 100% no chance of recovering from that. Not a chance. Let's have a look at the ship over here. He definitely took a hit. I'm sure I saw an explosion. Maybe it blew. I think it may have blew up just before it hit the deck because there's no damage whatsoever.
Contact detected.
Lucky. But we took out 2 ships. That is a very big win for us. My first ever hit in sea power was against an aircraft carrier and a submarine, which actually was the better target to hit out of the two, to be fair. Out of the Udaloid and the submarine. So that's a win for us. Let's turn this EA6B around, away. Now next thing we want to start to do is look in the gauge here, these guys. So we're going to formation, we're going to try and intercept those ships now, because if we kind of outnumber them, so let's change to head flank, let's go for it. So we've got a range of 200. What's our max weapon system? 900 miles on that guy. But our destroyers, what they're looking like. 14 nautical miles. Not great in terms of range for those weapon systems, so we've got to close in the RGM-84, which is a range of 65 nautical miles. So we've got to get real close still. Still a long way to go. Any other ones here? No, we'll have to move them real close.
Turn to course 294.
We don't want these ships at the rear to back them up, so the more we push onto them, the better. So we're going to flank speeds and get there as quick as we can. The Kiev is still up. Somehow that Kiev is still alive. I don't think it's going to last very long, but they've stopped the fires, but the fires will happen again. I don't think it's going to go anywhere now. I think that is completely and utterly damaged to the extent of not being able to move. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't know we had this. Topsail radar. So, okay, that's pretty cool. See that radar, the size of it, and stuff like that. No, we still have a sizable fleet to engage. In all fairness, I think this is a missile cruiser, the Krista, which is my biggest concern, really. I think we are going to try and engage the Kirov and the Crestas first, but we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 missile cruisers. Looks like a frigate. I think a Krikab was a frigate, wasn't it? Or it could be a destroyer, actually. Frigates. We're kind of even. We both have 2 missile cruisers, but we have 1 more destroyer than what they do, so hopefully... Oh, the Kiev is finally gone. She's going down. Good. Goodbye. Now it's just going to be a case of who can get to engage each other first.
Roger, Roger, turn 0, 4, 5. Roger, turn 3, 3, 9. Roger, turn 1, 5, 9. Roger, cruise. Roger, loiter. Air, contact detected. Contact faded. Track. Contact.
Right, we've got another Sam launched at one of our aircraft. Let's dive down as far as we can go. Set altitude, drop, drop, drop.
Contact faded.
Speed as well, set to max. He's still climbing. We don't need to climb, we need to drop. There we go.
Track.
There's that missile going over there. I think we missed it. Yeah, we just about missed.
Contact faded. Track.
That was close.
Roger, go to altitude 3, 0, 0. Roger, Buster.
We're going to get away from that area though.
Roger, turn 0, 6, 7. Contact faded. Track.
That was real close. Another missile got us. Damn, he actually got around. I couldn't press the record button soon enough. Oh no, that's really sad to see. We've lost 3 of those aircrafts now. There's definitely some ships in this area that are knocking us out the sky. As you can see, that is really sad to see another go down. Just gonna hit the deck quite ruthlessly, I reckon. Obviously.
Contact faded. Track.
That's a sad sight. We are almost in range though. Look where we are in closing. If we select one of our ships, we'll see how close we are. We'll do our fleet. They're currently 110 nautical miles.
Air. Contact detected.
So, not many to go now. 57 nautical miles to go, pretty much, and then they are in range. It's a shame we got that knocked out. I'm sure we got knocked out by something over here.
Contact
I don't
faded.
know.
Track. Air. Contact detected. Roger.
Let's
Turn
bug this guy out and come back in again.
1.
Right, looks like our helicopters have got quite close to our fleet here. Here we go.
Contact faded.
First missiles away from the ship. Was he actually engaging that helicopter first, looks like. What is that? That is an interesting looking chubby missile.
Air. Contact detected.
So 2 types of missiles going actually at them. Weapons hold for now. So that's 2 missiles going for 1 helicopter. Oh, that's why actually he's engaging. He's engaging my things actually.
Multiple. Vampire, vampire, vampire. Bearing.
Oh shit, okay, there's a lot of missiles inbound. Okay. Surface ship radar on.
Surface search on. Air search on. Vampire, vampire, vampire. Bearing.
This is just about to get
Further
interesting,
away.
guys.
Track 7.
There's not much we can do here now, just watch and hope.
Air. Contact detected. Multiple. Hostile. Air. Contacts detected.
Let's just hope our fleet can defend itself against this absolute insane amount of missiles coming in. Clearly their ships have longer range than what we do. Hopefully we can defend ourselves against this. I really hope we can. This has been a long time coming. If we die, we lose. It is what it is, but I think we can do. Here we go, missiles are in.
7, 2, 3, 0.
There's a lot, but I reckon we can deal with them. Hopefully our other ships can get in range, because right now, anyone engaging right now is our cruise missile.
Contact faded. Track
Or missile ship, per se.
vampire, bearing. Surface search on. Radar eye.
Yeah, there we go, now we're firing.
Birds away, track 7, 2, 3, 2.
Creating some crazy maneuvers now, our ships are. Watch me a second. Here's my formation. It's kind of a square formation I built. Made it. Me and the frigate in the middle with the cruise missile. Okay, we're hitting some missiles out there. You can see some explosions in the distance now.
Air. Contact detected.
Oh, that's definitely a missile down.
Track 7, 2,
Definitely hit some
3,
missiles here, which is good.
0.
Another missile dead in the air there.
Contact faded. Track.
They're coming in. They're coming in pretty close now. We took out quite a lot, but they're closing in. They're 3 miles out.
Birds away, track 7, 2, 3, 3. Vampire.
Oh,
vampire,
nice.
Vampire.
Got some chaff.
Bearing. Multiple hostile.
These are real close.
Air. Contacts detected.
I think they're prioritising these 3 ships here. Oh, it's getting close. CRWS is in. Close and weapon systems now engaging on the destroyer on the left. Oh, damn. Look at that. It's dope. I think we took them out.
We're sinking. All hands abandoned.
Oh, no. We lost the frigate.
Track 7. Contact faded. Track 7, 2, 2, 4 is classified.
Damn it.
Hostile.
The frigate's gone.
Helo.
Done dirty there. They got another. Oh, they got another volley of missiles inbound. We aren't going to defend this. It's crazy. How far are they still out? They're so far out still. How have they fired so many missiles? They got a much better range than what we do. Can we actually engage them? I wonder.
Air.
I don't think
Contact
we can
detected.
at all.
Engage track. Engaging track 7. Birds away, track. Vampire. Bearing.
Probably lost that frigate. I'm also not really surprised
Contact
entirely.
faded. Track.
Okay, she's going down. It's a sad sight. I guess it's only fair we got one of ours at least. But the battle is not even started yet. I'm not even in range of them yet, and they're already engaging me.
Air. Contact detected. Vampire. Bearing. Birds away, track 7, 2, 4, 2.
Close and weapon
Contact
system
faded.
engaging now.
Track. Vampire. Bearing. We're sinking.
Oh,
All
that's
hands
coming in
abandoned
hot.
ship. We're hit.
Damn it. Must have a destroyer. Wow.
Vampire.
Not
Bearing.
ideal.
Air. Contact detected.
We've lost another ship as well. We've lost a cruise
Contact
missile as well.
faded. Track.
Cruise missile ship.
Vampire. Bearing.
This is very much a hard mission to do for our first one, isn't it?
Contact faded.
Oh, they're
Track.
coming in hot for my other second destroyer here. So the Arkansas is going to eat some more missiles. Actually, look at that. Look. Damn.
Air. Contact detected.
It's a damage report on us.
Contact faded. Track.
Yeah, it's like heavy damage. I think we have more
Loading
missiles coming
beyond
as well.
control. Abandoning ship.
Well, we still have 3 ships. Something.
Air. Contact Contact detected. Turn engaging track 7093. Ahead full. Maneuvering eye.
we've not
Contact
done well at
faded.
all.
Track.
Oh, I gotta take that as a brutal defeat. This, look at that.
Air. Contact detected.
Really not good, is it?
Contact faded. Track. Air. Contact detected. Contact faded. Track. Air. Contact detected.